Hello there, friends! Let's continue with our lovely troublemaking gods and talk about Strife this time. He's a self-proclaimed god of skirmishes and strife, if you couldn't tell by his name. Also, he is a cousin of Amos and a nephew of Ares, which actually makes him a half-nephew of Hercules. In young Hercules, Strife mentions that Discord is a millennium older than he is. Unfortunately, it is unknown who his parents are. Strife wears an outfit made of black leather and what looks like silver safety pins holding it together. What little skin shows is extremely pale. He has short spiked and messy black hair and very pale blue eyes. In the first episode of Young Hercules, he takes the form of Nisus Gaius, in which his clothing changes completely. He wears a grey tail jacket, a sleeveless orange shirt with dark orange stripes, and a grey pair of pants with brown leather belt. His hair is not messy and spiky, but combed to the side elegantly, with only a few locks falling above his right eye. Being a minor god, Strife, much like Discord, constantly tried to prove himself to his uncle Ares by helping him in his various plots and schemes to kill or hurt Hercules. At some point in the franchise, it was revealed that if Ares were ever to die or become mortal, Strife would move up in the hierarchy as god of war, though he constantly battled with Discord for the position. Strife was one of the first gods that Hercules had to deal with during his time as a teenager, though Hercules defeated him each and every time. Much later, Strife learned that hind's blood could kill a god and that Prince Nestor wanted to use it on Hercules. Strife liked that idea and gave Nestor permission to kill the last golden hind Serena, while also dreaming to kill Hercules himself, so he could get a reputation and a cool temple of his own. Nestor didn't manage to kill Hercules and Hind and ran away from the fight, getting killed by one of his own traps. Hercules and Serena then started to get really close, and Ares and Strife, while watching them, agreed that their plan was working out just right. Strife was a trickster and often took the form of mortals to cause conflict. For example, he took the form of some agitator to stir villagers against Serena, and later he lured Hercules' son Aeson out of the Elysian fields into Tartarus. There, he chained the boy and took his form to try to hurt Hercules. Strife's one great accomplishment was murdering Serena, who was already Hercules' wife at the time. With the help from Morpheus, he was able to use Hero's dreams to cause Hercules to kill Serena in his sleep. When Hercules used the Chronos Stone to go back in time, Strife tried to kill him with an arrow covered in blood of the Golden Hind. Strife's aim was good, and Hercules was taken down by the arrow, but survived. Luckily, Serena was nearby and was able to use her powers to heal him. So, Strife is shown to actually be quite intelligent when given time to think things through, as shown when he came up with a plan to kill Serena on his own. He also immediately recognized Callisto as untrustworthy, despite Ares' fascination with and attraction to her getting in the way of his senses. But, unfortunately, it was Callisto who killed Strife with the hind's blood dagger. Strife's death is very problematic for the modern days, shown in Yes, Virginia, There is a Hercules, since in this episode the god is still present. Here we can take the Xena comic series as canon. There the past changes and the events of the Twilight of the Gods occur differently, so Strife is still alive. Hey, I'm a poet.